Alright, in this video we're going to take a look at how you can change the themes, colors, and fonts of your website. So if you do notice, I did change it slightly already. It's not very fancy at all. So I'm going to go all the way over here. I'm going to go to More Actions. I'm going to go down to Manage Sites. And here we go. First thing I want to do is actually put some space in between our title. Hit Save. And then it's going to save, always it's going to save what you're doing. Now, everything else I'm going to do is under Themes, Colors, and Fonts. So once I click on Themes, Colors, and Fonts, this is going to open up, and right here is where you're going to find all of your different themes that you can choose from. Go ahead and take a look at them. I'm going to go ahead and go with this one right here. It's called Terra Water, and you can see it's going to show you exactly what it'll look like here. I like the color of it here, but I don't like this blue. So right now I'm on the entire page, I'm looking at the background, and they're all set to the theme. If I want to change the color of the background, I can go and click on this. Let's make it white, and there it is. So I like that a little bit better, but now we've got an issue with our color of our text. So let's go to the text. Let's take a look at the color. Again, all of these are on theme. Let's go ahead and change it to a blue, and there we go. It looks a little bit nicer already. Let's go ahead and change the fonts to something that we want to use. And there we go. You can see it's already looking a little bit nicer. Now, if you take a look at the site header, we can go in there and take a look at the title and take a look at the size and just make sure it flows the way we want it to. There's a 24-point font. 36 looks a little bit too big. Let's change it back to 24, and we will save that. It's saving. We'll go back to the site itself and check it out and see what it looks like so far. So already you can see it looks a lot nicer. I've got my blue top here. Everything else is white. Over here it's a little bit on the small side, so we'll see if we can go in there and make that look a little bit nicer. We're going to go right back into More Actions, all the way back down to Manage Sites, all the way over to Themes, Colors, and Fonts again. And if you recall, we started here on the entire page. Now we're going to go to the sidebar gadgets, and we're going to look at the exact same thing. If I wanted to change the background, I could. Put like a light gray on there, and you'll see it changes right there. Let's go ahead and leave that. Let's take a look at the text, and you can see the text. It looks like it's small, 10-point. There's a 12-point font. There's a 16-point font, and we can decide if we want to keep it there or not. It's a little bit on the big side there, but actually not too bad. So we'll go ahead and leave it right there. We will save what we're doing. We will go back to the site. So once again, you can see this is what our website actually looks like now. Looks pretty good, so I'm actually going to leave it here the way it is. You can see the gray on the background here. All of this is white. We can adjust it later if we want to, but right now we'll leave it exactly the way that it is. And then when we are all set to start starting to add content, then it will be a lot more nicer to look at.